Have you seen like the anti-Kramer thing?
The inverse Kramer.
Do
what he says not to do, or the opposite of what he
do
says.
the opposite of everything he says, and like people were
Yeah.
actually making money doing that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there is a what is it, like an ETF, inverse Kramer ETF now.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, I can just do this and it'll do it for me. So I might take out my $200 and put it in that and see what happens. See if I make my money back.
Awesome.
Well, we should probably get this started. That way, we don't keep bombing up all night.
The preceding intro was
brought to you by lack of money and desperation.
I was gonna say, like, do we legally have to say it's not financial advice, or can we joke and say it was?
No.
I
this
mean,
is not financial advice.
If you want to lose money, you'll listen to my not financial advice. So that's my only warning to you. Don't listen to me. I suck at trading.
I neither know how money works nor how the rules about talking about money work. So
don't buy crypto. That is not advice, but that is anecdotally my thing. Don't buy crypto.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, now I look the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey Internet, Highway 47 is doing sound checks live, for real, in color, on your TV, every Friday evening. I'm Shaggy B, and with me is Dracofunk.
Hey.
Bad Albert, coming at you.
Steal my thunder, damn it.
Sorry. It's all right, and not mush mouth at all. Probably among the best diction on the channel is Scrodrick.
What are you talking about?
Now, the 4-drink minimum hasn't started yet. This is Star Trek Picard, which we're watching season 3, episode 6, and Dracofunk knows the title. No, he doesn't.
Wait, hold on. Yes, I do. It is titled The Bounty or Bounty.
Bounty.
Yeah, I forgot I had to like shut down my computer, so all the websites I had up already aren't up anymore. But I remember
professionals.
Yeah, The Bounty. This episode aired March 23rd, 2023.
Yesterday.
Yeah, it has an IMDb rating currently of 9.2.
Well, that beats the 9.1 that was current as of the last episode's recording of the last episode.
Currently, there are 2 episodes rated 9.1. This is currently the highest one. I did check this, I believe, yesterday. And if I can go open the right spreadsheet, because, we're really good at this. Yesterday, it had an IMDb rating of 9.4, so now it has gone down slightly, but that's kind of standard.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it has current IMDb rating of 9.2. I expect it might go down to a 9.1. I've been very, very, very hard to wait. Let me rephrase that.
Please finish that sentence, please.
It's been very hard for me to avoid spoilers for this.
There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh, we need to start the treatment.
Yeah, we might have to.
It's great.
It's fine. I caught a thumbnail with a very spoilery image on it.
Me too.
Yeah,
I have not.
We'll discuss that when we're done.
Exactly.
I have seen some article titles because people are actually really starting to talk about this now, and it's getting more difficult. I'm trying to avoid the word harder. It's getting more difficult to avoid things, and
Yeah, I mean, the series really is achieving a pretty impressive degree of like prominence, I think, in culture right now.
And
Really standing tall above a lot of other series that are streaming.
yeah, it's really, you know, um, it's becoming
It's
very prominent, and
Oh, I just exploded all over the scene. Okay.
it's making a firm impact. I would say,
No.
as it bursts onto the scene, just like Scrodrick did.
and speaking of Scrodrick bursting on the scene, how are we going to watch this?
Oh, we're gonna watch this on Paramount All Access, and make sure you go to ParamountAllAccess.com and enter your credit card information. By the way, I just bought a domain called. No, never mind. Don't worry about it. We're watching this on Paramount Plus. I have to recover my Weeble losses somehow.
Absolutely.
We're watching this on ParamountPlus.com, and go find Star Trek Picard. It should be featured fairly prominently. Should be right up in there. And then find Season 3, Episode 6, and then get it started, pause it, rewind to the beginning. We'll give you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and you'll be synced up with us, most likely.
That is very true. And that will hold true until such time as Paramount decides that they can make more money on this show by putting it behind a stricter paywall. Which is, at this point, I would say inevitable, and it might happen before the series finale. But, you know, until then, enjoy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is Star Trek Picard, Season 3, Episode 6, The Bounty. Presumably not the HMS Bounty that Khan was on, but a different bounty. And we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Khan was on the Botany Bay.
Who's on the bounty?
That was what they named the bird of prey.
Oh, that was what they named the bird of prey. Damn it. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Oh.
The whales were on the Bounty.
That's right.
Don't skip the recap.
By the way, I rewatched Conspiracy today. I said I was going to do it last week, but I didn't get around to it till today.
Previously.
Oh, hey, it's the other recap. Daystrom Station, the copy-paste place.
If you would have told me 10 years ago we would have seen Roe and 7 of 9 in the same scene, you know?
That's really true,
Yeah.
Shaky cam means they're at warp, I guess. Here's the kind of a theme song. Oh, no, no theme song. Ooh, the buoy. Ooh, a ship. Another ship. That's a kind of an Excelsior-y kind of thing.
It's a Stargazer class. Whatever the Stargazer was.
I can't see if there's 4 nacelles, though. Titan dropped a Nomad. At least I've got a joint. But things don't. Okay. There's no oxygen. You can't burn.
You can if you hate them enough.
I mean, if you bring your own oxidizer, you can burn in space.
That's fair. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Dude's 100 years old at this point, almost.
Here's the theme.
Yeah, cold open. Only under 5 minutes. There was one last season that was, what, 11, 12 minutes long?
Yeah. The bounty.
I do think that speech could have been a little shorter.
Probably.
Ooh, now that is a shot. That is a cool shot. Very early onset.
You can get lucky and get an android body like me.
That's one way to unburden a thing. I'll drink to that. Ow.
Aren't we all?
I mean, he clearly would have lived forever if not for this disease. Finally, he's honest. Finally, a real man. Man, I'm so impressed with Worf's makeup. Like, it was always good, but just like this is another level. Why are you in Starfleet, dickhead?
Like old school next gen, like
Yeah.
round table in the conference room.
Yeah. Good. I'm looking at you, Dip.
All right, young people.
Yeah. Wait, Riker's going?
Yeah.
With his knees?
And his dad? This?
Uh,
Oh, that ain't good. The moon sure got a lot smaller.
hey, there's the phasers.
Yeah.
I still want to see if they remember how to do next gen style beam phasers, though.
Yeah. Oh. Riker not. Oh, okay, well.
Genesis 2 device.
Genesis 2. Wow.
I mentioned the Genesis thing in one of the first episodes.
That doesn't seem good.
That said Captain USS Enterprise.
It said James T. Kirk at the bottom. And it had the original series sickbay noise.
Oh
Whoa,
no!
that's not good.
No. Very nice.
Commercial break.
Whee!
We're back.
That's Enterprise A there. Nice. And the original Enterprise up there, too. Well, no, but... Commodore. Nice. We brought that rank back. He doesn't like that I'm following his exact career. And nobody on the Titan knew that? Like, Seven didn't know that?
Well, she only just got back in the Starfleet, so
Captain Dip didn't know that?
well,
He has perfect pitch now.
I mean, it's also a D flat.
Yeah. Yep.
Huh. Commercial break. We're back.
Whee! So right on it. There are mentions in canon of the Enterprise A being
Museum ship.
a museum ship. Yeah.
So did you hear the Voyager theme and Deep Space Nine theme?
Yeah, I heard him. Oh, that's the Star Trek 4 theme. Yeah.
Are they going to steal the cloaking device?
That's what I'd do.
What about the one on the Defiant?
That
Good point.
actually,
Well, it's a Federation
that-
ship, but they're linked to each other.
no.
Mm.
Oh, no, they didn't have one on the new Defiant.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
That Defiant
Yeah.
was destroyed.
Yeah, so the new Defiant never had one. Cross-eyed.
Uh-huh.
It's the on button. Told you it was a golem. I mean, if you'd ever met him before he was 30, you might have a little bit of influence, but just saying. Remember when they were in a hurry, like
They have an hour.
a while ago? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, so were you. That's weird. The kids are all right. Find Shaw. I love that. Where's the captain? Nobody f***ing knows. That sounds reasonable. I really love this new vocal Worf. Worf says what he's thinking. I love it. Too late. Well, not the Treaty of Alderaan. Yes, superior Klingon technology that is vulnerable to one computer command on the plasma coil.
Uh-huh.
Tell him yourself, you've got a pin. Just fall over on his face.
Commercial break. We're back.
Wee! Wee! Still drunk. What's up, Dad?
Uh,
Yeah. He's not looking too speedy these days. Brent Spiner isn't, but close enough. Ooh. It's going to be a lot grislier when he dies. One hell of a show.
And is he still super strong like Data was?
Yeah, really. Roll the dice.
Is he gonna murder?
Who's armed? And on the other side of the room.
Don't worry, Worf will stop him.
Yeah.
Because that's worked in the past.
That's interesting. A statue of Carrie Fisher. Oh. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good.
No. Nobody's firing on her, are they?
Well,
Yep. I'm seeing some cracks start to show. Not that this was a bad episode, but it's not quite as airtight as the first 5. 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it. I'm still invested. 8 is a very high score. But a couple of things they could have been a little more polished. And I think, and I hope I'm wrong, but I'm getting a whiff of that same kind of desperation to creative enough stuff to finish the whole 10 episode series that was in all of the first 2 seasons. Like just the smallest hint of that here. And yeah, we'll see. I like where it's going still, but this was kind of a rough transition in spots. So 8 out of 10. 8 even.
what do you think, Scrodrick?
Yeah, 8.5. Like, I still enjoyed it a lot. I'm gonna go back and rewatch this, and so I can pause it and look at more detail in the background when they're in the station too.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're packing a lot of Easter eggs in these.
Oh God, yeah. And I mean, I caught a bunch of them, I'm sure, but not all of them. There's no way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still hopeful this hasn't killed all my enthusiasm like the first 2 seasons did within the first
absolutely.
episode or 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still into this. I feel like the Geordi family troubles thing.
There's too many family troubles in the show.
Yeah, and
for a utopian society, everybody sure has fucking problems,
Yeah. Well, and I think there's a little bit of a counterpoint to that because the actual characters of Next Gen, like thinking about it, all of them had fucked up families, right?
Yeah.
Like the closest we had to a normal family was probably Dr. Crusher.
I mean, look at her grandma.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And she, but like none of her problems really happened until she was, well into adulthood. So she wasn't dealing with childhood trauma necessarily the whole time. Like the entire rest of the cast was, or the rest of the crew,
I keep trying to
or the
go
bridge
back,
crew.
and think about each of their parents, and Riker, oh yeah, his dad, and then
Yeah,
Geordi, oh yeah,
and his mom died when he was young, and Geordi, and oh yeah, and let's see, Data, Worf,
yeah.
Worf. Deanna, like I mean, not her family might have been stable, but it was still, split between two worlds.
Look at her. No, look at her mom.
Well, yeah, good point.
Like they had multiple episodes about her mom visiting and how much of a train wreck it was. Like that was a Next Generation mainstay. So
yeah.
um,
So there are a lot of threads here that kind of make sense to have to resolve, but it is getting a little busy.
What about you, Dracofunk?
8.9.
8.9.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
I'll be the highest one. It wasn't a 9 for me, but it was almost a 9. And I'm trying to. What really?
Right, I got to get up right now. I'm about to burst. Sorry, guys. Right back.
Bye. What really took it away from me was I kind of saw Troy showing up. Honestly,
yeah. See, my spoiler thumbnail that I caught was Geordi, which I knew he would show up in the season eventually, but I was like, oh, it's going to happen this episode. Great.
So my spoiler that I didn't realize was a spoiler was the whole Picard thing.
That's great.
Although at the time I didn't realize it was a spoiler. I saw a question on one of the Star Trek forums, why would Vadic want Picard? And I thought, why is she chasing him? But no.
Yeah. Which, it's kind of weird that they have Kirk's body and Picard's, or had Picard's, but I mean, I guess it makes sense if they had access to the body of a Starfleet captain that had died, but, weird.
I mean,
I don't know.
Well, Kirk died on
a planet he shouldn't have been on. Like, what? He was sucked out of the Enterprise B like 100 years ago. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, Starfleet knew about the Nexus.
Mm-hmm.
So they, I'm sure Picard gave them some sort of full report on, all of that.
Oh, yeah. But, that would have been a huge surprise getting that report. Like, what the hell? Captain Kirk showed up? How did that happen?
Okay, sorry about that.
Well, anyway, join us next time as we watch. We have 4 more episodes left.
That's right.
And they circle back to the Fleet Museum and steal Voyager. That way they can use its, super armor to just kick everybody's ass.
Oh, God, yeah.
Man, they should have stole the armor module that Admiral Janeway installed on Voyager. That would have been great.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they only, really 5 years away from that?
I don't know.
But they could be pretty close to that.
They should be really close to the time Janeway, leaves.
All right, Memory Alpha.
Don't fail us now.
Yeah, really. Okay, so let's see.
I mean, if you need some war crimes, you call up Captain Janeway.
Right, exactly.
Admiral Janeway.
Okay, let's see. Oh, no, that's the wrong It's the wrong episode title. What the hell was the title of the season finale or the series finale of Voyager? I don't even remember. Endgame, right. I was thinking it was Unimatrix Zero, but that was not it. That was the end of season 6.
Yeah.
So 3 years away.
Oh,
Yeah, 2404. So yeah, okay.
And this
and for that to be fairly common technology, they should have it by now. What the hell?
2401.
Right.
It was not common
Unless she's still
technology.
a prototype.
No. It was not common technology.
Okay. She stole it from Daystrom.
I just
From her own.
like a couple days ago, I just watched a friend of mine had just finished Voyager, so I just watched the season or the series finale of Voyager. And one of the things when she was going to get the thing from the Klingon was your shield emitters look very different. Like, as in, she did steal a prototype.
Right.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I really do like where the series is going. I like where we're at now. The main thing that stuck out to me was Geordi's family troubles don't seem. I don't know. Like it's.
I really wanted to know what was in Bay 12.
Yeah, really.
It's the
I mean, that
Enterprise
might also be the one with the cloaking device. I don't know. Maybe if we zoom in on it. Yeah, go ahead.
I have expected them to actually steal the bounty.
I kind of did too.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting to see Jack and Sydney on it, you know.
But they'd have to rebuild a set for it, you know.
Yeah.
Oh well, join us next time.
Yeah.
Oh man, they could like haul around a bunch of puddle-fied changelings in the holding tank.
Force one of them to turn into a whale and then force field in there and swim in his dead brothers.
Oh.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
That's the place to stop right there.